Positive energy, solar. This is our international business plan for sun power by Positive Energy Solar. Our values. Positive Energy Solar's values shape our culture and the way we conduct business and are instrumental in guiding every aspect of our organization. To start off, I want to tell you about how we prioritize people, the planet, and profit. All of these three things are just as important as the next. We aspire here at Positive Energy. Accountability. We hold ourselves accountable and we honor our commitments. We're going to do the best job we can for each and every customer we serve and for our employees and for our community. We're sustainable. We believe that solar energy is a sustainable and renewable resource, and we want to bring that to everyone we can so that people can benefit from the use of the sun. Positivity. We run towards a challenge, not away. We're always up for the next challenge, and we're always up to take on big projects and see that we can see it through. Integrity. We believe in being transparent. We're ethical and honest, and we will do everything within our power to do right by the client and our employees. Relationships. We build relationships. We believe that our greatest compliment is receiving a referral from somebody that we did a good job for. Excellence. We delight in excellence. We provide the highest quality so that you have the best experience while working with us. Positive Energy Sun Power. Positive Energy Solar is locally owned. We started here in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and we now have a branch in Albuquerque. We came into business in 1997, and we have grown since. We're an employee-owned company. We believe in a triple bottom line philosophy. We treat people, the planet, and profit as equally important facets of our business model. Our solar panels are the highest quality, and our workmanship is just as high in quality. We're going to provide you with the best solar panels you can get and the best installment and follow-up and customer service that you can get. Positive Energy is looking to expand to Africa. So you may think Africa, that's a big jump from New Mexico to Africa. But in doing our research, we've seen that it can be a very profitable market and also a very beneficial market for people. Africa gets to experience nearly 300 days of sun per year, and the sun is a renewable, sustainable source of electricity. So we can harness that power for people in communities that aren't being reached by electric right now. They will severely benefit from being able to have solar panels installed and use that to enjoy electric commodities within their homes. We want to benefit business and country there. We would like to expand and grow in the market in Africa. So building the target market. In order to be in Africa successfully, we need to really dive into the market. We need to research it. We need to build strong trust there. We need to probably start in a less common way. We're going to start by probably giving away things for free. Maybe installing some solar panels for free in some of the villages and allow the word of mouth to spread our name and our services. This will allow us a foot in the door where these individuals that aren't receiving electric right now will be able to receive it with no cost to them. We're going to build that into our budget. Offering solar panels for free will hopefully attract new clients, get our name out there, and really build that rapport with the community and the market that we're wanting to get into. So our goals ultimately would be to get everybody on board with this very clean, sustainable, renewable energy source to move us away from the fossil fuels that we're used to. We believe that the sun isn't going anywhere in our time like it's going to be here. It offers an amazing resource. So why not use that to benefit people? We hope to grow in the market in Africa to be completely self-sufficient, building and installing and maintaining our solar panels in the areas. This would allow us to employ the locals and offer some economic growth for the market, as well as having a foot in and a hand in our business there in the African communities. The potential of us moving to Africa is great. We believe it can have a great impact on the communities in Africa. It does seem like a lofty endeavor for a small company, but we believe our name will just grow. Ultimately, we want to offer solar for people locally and globally. We want to change the use of harmful fossil fuels and kind of shift people to this idea that we can have a renewable source that isn't going to negatively affect our environment. From this opportunity, we also see an increase in trust and interest in other countries and other communities. If people locally see that we are endeavoring in a big project in Africa, they're going to be more likely to trust us with their business locally. So, to be successful in launching in Africa, we've got a few key steps that we're going to take. So, this is going to take rigorous planning. Our top key employees are going to be in on it. The key team members are going to search for communities in which we can start kind of the research phase of offering the free solar panels to small rural communities, allowing them to experience the electricity and allowing them to kind of spread the word for us. These communities will be targeted based on what we can benefit them the most with. Those communities that don't have a clear time horizon when they will have access to electricity. Next, we're going to have to map out the shipping and installment and a brick and mortar shop, and that's all going to be very methodical. We're going to have to kind of process shipping the panels to Africa, setting up an installment team in Africa to install those, and then eventually get the brick and mortar shop going. Brick and mortar shop, we want to have it locally run, maybe with an expatriate manager or something to oversee these things, have some of our team from New Mexico go to Africa and train the team, whatever that looks like, but we want to work with the locals, we want to get them involved, we want to definitely help touch the community in a positive way. And then lastly, we're going to have to seek out some different opportunities for financial support, whether that be fundraising or investors or different bank loans or foreign opportunities that we can endeavor in. So the entry plan. Entry into Africa is going to require us to examine the market. We've already deemed that our product is going to be beneficial in this market. It is going to add value there. So we think it would be very successful. In our research, we have found that Africa is a growing economy. They fall within the category of BRICS, and that portion of our global economy makes up 40% of the world population. Africa falls into that. It makes up 25% of the world's land area. Africa falls into that. And the group of BRICS also makes up 25% of the global GDP, and Africa falls into that. So there is so much opportunity for this African market to grow and thrive. We also know that because Africa is a growing community, that it would be the perfect time for us to really invest and engage in this market. So there will be some barriers. Entry into Africa is not going to be a super easy leap to go from New Mexico to Africa. The financial barrier just as a business, will likely be the largest. So we will spend a lot of our energy and focus on trying to gather the funds and the backing in order to make this dream a reality. There are a lot of solar competing firms in Africa, but how we really want to stand out is that to us, the social responsibility for our firm is the most important. Yes, at the end of the day, in business, you need to make money. But for us, being able to impact and positively change people's lives is just as important, if not more. Another challenge that we may run into is some political pushback, being from a foreign country, trying to come into their market and, get a slice of that pie could cause some challenges. We also may face some language barriers, so finding a reliable liaison that could help us with those language barriers, could help us with the cultural differences, help to educate us more on the institutions that kind of run business there, if it's formal, if it's informal, just so we know how to approach people and talk to people in the way that their cultural customs are used to. We want to do our best at creating and improving the relationships there, really becoming a part of the community, not being an outside entity that just has their hand in the community. We want to be involved and positively impact the community. So we have considered some adjustments to products, what that may look like from moving our products from New Mexico to Africa. And our product's fairly straightforward. It's a solar panel. The sun is a free, sustainable, renewable source. The sun's everywhere. So solar panels is our main product. That should make an easy and fairly lateral transition to Africa. Shouldn't be too complicated or too many extra variables. If we do at some point find an affordable way to get our panels to Africa, or maybe even produce them there locally, maybe try and work in with another solar panel company of finding out how they're processing it, what is working beneficially for them, and then adjusting that way of not always having to ship from here to there would be beneficial to us. So in summary, an entry into Africa market will allow us not only to reach more people, but it's going to help our impact. It's going to help our impact as a company to benefit humanity. We want to not only impact people locally and in our community. We're, locally owned and operated. We cherish our employees. We cherish our community, and we cherish our customers, but we want to grow that and share the sunlight that we feel for our industry with other people globally. So our journey into Africa is going to make it to where our social impact is greater, and we can also, hopefully sooner than later, grow to other places that may not have access to electricity like we do. We want to be able to make it to where everybody can flip on their light, no matter where they live, how rural, how unreached of a people group they may be, that they still have access to this simple necessity.